The Red Skull. Emerging from ashes of World War II, he rose to become one of Captain America's greatest enemies, the Red Skull. Hello and welcome to the Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from the Marvel Legends line, the Marvel Supervillains line, Red Skull. Now this is a character that's probably been out for a little while. It hasn't gone down in price as much as the others of the same wave, but I needed this guy to go with the traditional Captain America, as I can't have the hero without the villain, and this guy just looks fantastic. Just look at all those accessories he comes with. He comes with 3 pairs of hands, a pistol, an extra head, the actual cosmic cube, and the Build-A-Figure piece of the actual wave as well. So it's quite an action-packed kind of sort of size here, looking really cool. So turning around to the side, we have the Red Skull there holding the cosmic cube, and around to this side, or the Tesseract, whatever you want to call it, and then going back around to this side, we've got the full image of Red Skull here with his bio and the other figures from the wave. So twisting him back around, and I guess without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. So here he is, just in his blister pack. Obviously we've got no hidden accessories there. You actually saw that in the full window display there. So we're just going to grab him out for our first impressions before going away for the review. It kind of put me off because this is kind of what Red Skull wears. He just looks very kind of plain Jane in this sort of green army camo, but that's what he wears. That's what we're gonna have to put up with. But yeah, it looks really nice. I love the face sculpt on there. Just looks really reminiscent of the old cartoon. So we're gonna go away, take some pictures, put him through his paces, and we see you in a mo. Been away taking his photos, and what can I say about this guy? Wow. I think is the question. It just baffles me, and I know I say this quite a lot. It's made by Hasbro. This guy was $19.99 when he first came out, and look at all these accessories. I know it's not a lot. I know it's not like a jetpack and other stuff that other sort of figures come with from the Black Series line, but they are smaller figures. And also, the stuff that they do generally come with is actually what the figure should be. If it comes with a jetpack, it's Boba Fett. He needs his jetpack. You know, if it's kind of Captain Rex, yes, he has a removable helmet and stuff like that. But then he only comes with 2 little pistols. But with this character can go on a long, far way, because we have all these different hands, all these different extra props and stuff that we can have. We can have all these extra looks, and it feels like you're actually getting 2 figures in one, in a way, and that's what I really love about these Marvel Legend figures. So yeah, we've been away, we've done these actual photographs, and I've picked up the well, I guess the Toy Biz anniversary Captain America the other day, and he come with extra hands, all these extra things and stuff, and it really complements this figure really good. I mean, we've got the gun, and Captain America has all these like bullet dings in his sort of stuff there, and yeah, it just, you know, he's got all these extra hands, and this is just a standard figure. The Captain America was over £30, you know, so yeah, it just really shows you really what they can give you, a bang for the buck. So anyway, going over this, we go with his accessories. So his first accessory is kind of this little Hydra kind of, I'll say little sort of like mini submachine gun here, looking pretty cool with the Hydra logo on there. Details not too bad, does look very cartoony, very robust, but apart from that, it does look pretty cool, and it holds in his trigger finger just fine. He has no holsters or anything to put it in, so it just fits on there, and he does come with a trigger hand as well. And talking about hands, he comes with a right hand trigger hand as well, so if you want to put it in that one, you can do so, and they all come with the hinges and movement on there, so you can do that. Also comes with a closed hand punch as well, and that's for left and right. So that's pretty cool. You've got all the details on there of a gloved hand, and then also comes with an open palm for his left as well, where he can hold the next accessory, which is the Tesseract, or the Cosmic Cube, whatever you like, and it just fits into his fingers just really nicely, really well, and it doesn't sort of want to pinch it and pop it out in any particular way, and yeah, it's just really nice. So we can do him doing his kind of like, haha, I have it kind of moment, and there, as you can see, it is transparent and it's reflecting the light really nicely as well. It's got a weird kind of texture to it. It actually feels like a tiny little mini cola cube, but it is pretty cool. And as you can see, with the light blaring through it, it gives off that reflection of the blue as well. So it actually looks like it's glowing. Really cool. And the other accessory he comes with, I say accessories, you know, it is just a swappable head. And it's really two kind of different looks there, really, for the Red Skull. You know, it's more of a serious kind of looking, more kind of movie-esque kind of like, and then we have this sort of cartoony comic look with the big grin on there as well. So it's really nice that we have these both, you know, and it's just really cool on these. And then as you can take it off, we just pop this one off, and we can pop this one on, and we can go through his articulation and just shows it off in a way on there. So looking really cool. So head wise, we can go left, we can go right, he can look down and he can look up. We've got lower neck movement down there as well, which is really nice, and then we have a bit of a head bobble on there, so we can get a bit of personality in there. Rotation around on the arm, no butterfly joint here unfortunately. Arm can come up this far, we've got rotation here at the upper bicep. We have a double elbow joint here coming on here, and they're pinless as well. We have rotation here at the wrist and on the hinge. Waist swivels just underneath that belt sash there, and then ab crunch this far and then back. Leg wise, they can come up this far, forward, back, upper thigh rotation, double knee joint, which is a little bit hard to activate. It is a bit stiff down here, and because this is really scrunched up, sort of like sculpted material, you can't really get much. As soon as you bring it up there, it's kind of in the way. We have a boot cut here as well, and then we have the rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So he's got all the articulation there, anything that you need for any kind of Black Series thing, you know, poses, photographs, whatever. He is not going to get any sort of, I can't even get my words out, any kind of poses are not impossible with this figure. So it is really cool to have. And it's just that pinnacle Red Skull, and he looks fantastic. So with that, actually, we can just go through his sculpt. We have gone through both of the heads there, but we compare them next to each other. On the side there, the eyes are very in depth. I do think this one's eyes and maybe the teeth are a little bit kind of skew with and a bit wobbly on the paint, been a bit sloppy, but around on here, around on the back of the head. And then the actual costume itself is very plain, very kind of sort of military-esque, I suppose. Very dark green, got this kind of textured sash that goes all around. Everything's kind of sort of got all the, it's not skin tight, I guess, in a way. It's a little bit baggy in certain areas, so it all ruffles down here in his sleeves. We've got the Hydra sort of banner around on here, very bright green gloves on this part, and going down to his brown little boots with no kind of weathering or anything on there. But apart from that, it's very kind of comic-esque Red Skull. So I'm really pleased to put this one now into the mix of the shelf. So thank you so much for joining us. This one's getting a little bit harder to get hold of actually at the moment. It's getting a little bit kind of a bit harder out of the wave. I think it was probably the most popular one out of the lot. And also you come with a build apart piece as well. It comes with the head. So as well as all those accessories, it comes with a part of this one here. And then I've got the body from Lady Deathstrike as well. He's still missing the arms and the legs. So if you have got those parts laying around in your fodder box and stuff, let me know on Instagram. And you know, if you do send them to me, I'll put it into a review for this figure, and then obviously name drop you as well, give you a nice good shout out. So thank you so much for joining me in this one. Would I recommend this figure? Hell yeah, I would, especially with all those accessories, and for like £20, £21.99 away, is still out there at the main way. You can still grab him from most retailers. Yeah, so you can subscribe, ding the bell, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.